I know that I'm still recovering from my war with Muscovy, but I feel very tempted to do something. I'm going to give it a few more months. Actually, no. I'm going to increase my maintenance. I'm going to keep the land maintenance modifier guy. Just thinking if I could get a morale of armies guy or a discipline guy, that would probably be better. Increase my or stop mothballing my northern forts. Where are Lithuania's forts? There's one there. What was my fort map mode again? That's not it. There it is. I mean, I might as well unmothball all of my forts looking at them. And how much money am I losing? 1.4 per month. Yeah, I know I'm in debt already, but I feel like with this general, and the fact that the Teutonic Order is allied with Denmark and the Livonian Order, both of whom are still probably a little bit weak from the war I declared on Muscovy, and then I'll have Bohemia and Novgorod and Lithuania to help me. I think you can call in Novgorod, Bohemia, and Lithuania will come in automatically. So, given all of that, I should be able to handle the alliance that I will be fighting against. The Teutonic Order, Brandenburg. Bohemia should be able to hold off Brandenburg. Well, how many ideas does Brandenburg have right now? They don't even have their first Prussian idea outside of their traditions, so they're not too scary yet. As far as Denmark goes, again, I think they will still probably be recovering, as much as I am anyway. And I think everybody who goes to war in this war will be recovering, except for the Teutonic Order. And how much what percentage war score do they have total? 11 point, no, not, that's not it. 87% total. So, I'm wondering if I could, 70% on the Moldavian separatists. Let's increase autonomy maybe? That's only 1% unrest. I'm going to hire the theologian to get rid of my provincial unrest. Hopefully. I can enact a policy, national unrest +1, missionary strength +1. No, not right now. I'm not sure if I'll ever want it, but definitely don't want to be notified about it right now. I'm one over Diplo relations. If I vassalize the Teutonic Order at the end of this war, I'm wondering if I can without being in a getting super aggressive expansion penalties. I wonder if I can do that, and if I do, I will have 2 extra Diplo slots that I'm using. My next ruler doesn't have a huge diplomacy score, and I think my next idea group is going to be a military idea group. Not sure yet. We'll see. But if worse comes to worse, I can dissolve one of my alliances, like Nogai or Novgorod. I don't plan on being allies with either of them forever. Also, there's something else I noticed between episodes. Bohemia has disputed succession, and if they die, there's a succession war between me and Hungary. Who's Hungary allied with? Austria, who is also my ally. So Bohemia, in that case, Hungary is the second one listed, right? Succession war between Poland and Hungary. So that means Hungary would be the attacker, Austria would be my ally in that war, Bohemia and Lithuania would both be in that war against Naples and Venice and Hungary. I'm pretty sure I would be able to handle that war. I think I would be able to. But I'm going to let my morale recover for a few months. What's the 27s? 23. I'm going to move my army here, and we're going to let morale recover for a few months. Lithuania took a decision. Okay. I think I might try to declare the war after the next month. What's going on in Bohemia? Did they declare a war? No. Is anyone else in a war right now other than any of my allies anyway? Bohemia is not. Novgorod is not. Are any of the other enemies that are going to be in this war? Denmark's not. Brandenburg is. The Livonian Order is not. So yeah, I think Bohemia kind of counteracts Brandenburg. The Lithuania and Novgorod together will definitely be enough to overrun the Livonians. One second. So, allies. I have 23,000 total troops. Bohemia has 20,000. Novgorod has 17,000. So altogether that's 60,000. Denmark has 16,000. How much does Sweden have? Sweden only has 10,000 right now. Brandenburg has 10,000. Livonian Order has 8,000. And where's the Teutonic Order? Should probably sort by alphabetical order. That's reverse alphabetical order. And the Teutonic Order has 11,000. 6,000 infantry and 5,000 cavalry. Meaning if I kill 1,000 of their infantry, they go below their, what is it? I know that there's a word for it. I can't remember what it's called. Insufficient support. That's what the phrase is. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to let my morale recover one more month. I think we're going to be pretty good on number of troops we have on both sides. So, putting my general in charge, he doesn't have any siege. That's right. I'm going to go into Tuchola. Castile declared war upon Granada. The 18th. And yeah, Nogai and Austria will not come in. I'm going to go with Conquest of Marienburg, I think. And go for it. Sweden have honored Norway, Denmark, Livonian Order, Brandenburg. We do have the majority of the troops right now by about 7,500. I'm going to build an artillery in Gdansk. One artillery may not be a huge factor in this war, but it might help a little bit. I probably should have built that before the war. Grand Captain. Of course that guy died. Might as well go with National Manpower modifier, right? Oh, they're already going into that battle. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that would be... Never mind. I thought something completely different. I was thinking they might have put them under the insufficient support limit. We've already breached the walls. The siege might go pretty quick. Bohemia's already breached the walls. They actually have cannon. We're actually gaining money now? How does that work? Oh. Before I forget, I want to raise war taxes. And that cannon actually helps out a huge amount. If we're at war, do... Okay, no. On Monarch Death, they just get a new... So, I mean, if we don't get a personal relation or a trade league has been disbanded, if we don't get a personal union over Bohemia, it's no great loss. I never expected to anyway. Our ruler is older than theirs, and the next one that ascends to the throne is... I thought it was a von Hohenzollern, but it looks like it's a von Habsburg now again. We're probably going to finish off the siege relatively quick, which will be good. Our heir is now a babbling buffoon. We're losing a bit of money. 64% that we win the siege in the next tick. Bohemia has already sieged down Osterode. We've sieged down Marienburg. May as well move on to the next ones. Ooh, get in there, Bohemia. 6th of March? Good. I don't think anyone in the West can actually get to me to fight me without sieging through a bunch of forts. Right? They'd have to siege through 2 of my forts in the north, and yeah, that's pretty good. Since that is the case, I'm going to do something. For all the... It's what, 9 to siege down a province? 6. I think I've made that mistake before, actually. Let's not take all of the attrition that I was about to take. I'll leave 7 there in case something goes wrong. Now that I think about it again, I want the opposite. I want 7 infantry and my artillery over there. And we'll move the general over here. Build a great palace. Monarchs were often struggling with ways to subdue the nobility. The rise of firearms reduced the nobles' role as warriors, but left them with in the eyes of the monarchs, too much idle time. Some monarchs created great new palaces with elaborate court rituals to dazzle the nobles and keep them occupied. Versailles is the greatest expression of this movement. Build the palace, we get some legitimacy and prestige, which both good. We'll have to take out a loan, which I expected to anyway. But I think it's all going to be worth it. Can we get the Livonian Order out yet? No. We're close. I think after one siege, they'll be out. Ottomans have taken a golden era. That's good. It means that in 50 or so years, the Ottomans will not have a golden era for the rest of the game. I'm tempted to develop Krakow too. A little bit. We're ahead of time on both military and Diplo, right? For 6 years. Do I have enough for 7? So I'm actually going to take... Hold on. 1 hit from admin. 2 for military and 2 for... Okay. 1 more each. And that gives us a 30 development province. I probably should have done that when the Renaissance institution was spreading, because that would have actually probably put the Renaissance in Krakow. But I think at the time I was more focused on tech. I don't know. Now that I say that, it doesn't sound too smart, considering I probably could have saved a bunch of points in the long run. Point is, we'll gain some more splendor pretty quick. Mercury has declared war on Elodia. Where are the Danish armies? I am wondering. I could probably go and kick Brandenburg off of Bohemia land. They have pretty crap makeup too. They have 760. So, ew. Go back. No, go back first. Pomerania declared war on Brandenburg. Brandenburg is no longer allied with the Teutonic Order. Friendlies attach. Give me a supportive, and we'll go and try that again. Now go to Ratibor, then no, Lithuania. Oh wait, they have to go around to come back, I guess. Maybe? I'm gonna stay here because I think Denmark would have to... Bohemia's coming to help me? Nope. Go back. Everyone get away. Be aggressive, Lithuania. Brandenburg's running. They must be dealing with something, and so that less opportune to. It would have been good to attack them in the woods, because of Bohemia's fort. I wish I hadn't drawn everyone away from all of that. Novgorod's dealing with some rebels. That's fine. They're terrible anyway. We have some walls breached. Let's build another cannon. This one in block. It's a disease outbreak, that sucks. Actually, build one in Wisma too. And yeah, we're gonna lose some money. More money, I mean. What? I built mercenary cannon? I'm a dumbass. Please tell me this isn't mercenary. Is there any way to tell? I don't know. I think I still get the full reimbursement from it. Go back. I think I did. The one I already have is not, is it? Okay, good. Thank God. I can go to Ortelsburg and occupy that. Lithuania or Livonian Order still doesn't want out of this. How much cannon does Denmark have? 3,000. How many cannon, not how much. I promise, English is my first language, and I am good at English. Ing. Muscovy went to war with the Great Horde. We're about to lose a siege, I think. Go and help Novgorod. Hopefully we get there in time to help. Probably not, though. My guess is Novgorod. That's going to be a losing battle for Novgorod. What's the land there? Farmlands? Is it worth it? Should I try to take it? Should I try to take that fight? I'm going to say yes. We won the siege of Königsberg. We'll bring these guys in. If they win that, I want... They didn't win. Good. I will wait until my other troops get here. Okay. Try to do this. Oh, okay, we're gonna win the fight, I think. Definitely. We got recover army morale speed. That's pretty good. The Teutonic Order's war exhaustion is low. Lithuania doesn't want out yet. Or not Lithuania. The Livonian Order doesn't want out yet. Does Brandenburg want out? No. Can we make them want out? I'm going to end this episode here. This war is actually going very well. I couldn't have hoped for better, honestly. I kind of wish that Bohemia had stayed up in Reval and continued to siege that down, but can't have everything. If I can, I'm wondering if I take these, maybe that'll get Brandenburg out of the war, but no guarantee there. So